You have entered the Plumbing Business Success Zone, teaching entrepreneurs the business of plumbing. This is Potty Talk Live, recorded live on Facebook every week. Type 5 in the comments to subscribe to the show. And now your host, Richard Behney, the $1 Million Plumber.
Hey, plumbing pros, welcome to the 250th episode of Potty Talk Live. Hey there, I'm your host, Richard Behney, the $1 Million Plumber, seated behind the golden MVP microphone, where we're talking the business of plumbing. Hey, we got a great show for you tonight. Hey, we got the Empress of Employment, the Rajin of Recruitment.
What?
All right, Her Royal Highness of Hiring. All right. The lady Jessica Giambrone, all right, is with us, hiring expert of ApplicantPro. Hey, it's going to be a great show for you tonight, so can't wait to have her on here. In fact, I'm hearing double. I hear my voice double.
Oh,
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm hearing my voice. I'm hearing me back. I don't want to hear me. I want to hear you. All right, let's see if we're gone here.
There we go.
Hey, but it's great having you on here. There we go. Okay, I don't want to hear me. I'm looking forward to hearing the lady. Jessica Giambrone. Giambrone. Did I get it right? Giambrone. I got too much redneck in me. Am I saying it right?
I don't know.
Hey, sweetheart, how you doing?
I'm doing great, babe. How you doing?
We're doing good. We're doing good here. Hey, it's good to have you here. All right?
Yeah.
Welcome aboard. Hey, if you're watching live, for those of you who've been watching live, you know what to do by now, right? This is the 250th episode. 250th.
Really?
Yeah. So you guys who've been around here, you know what to do, all right? Type live in the comments if you're watching live. If you're watching the replay, type replay. And if you're listening to the podcast, come on, you know what to do. Just keep on listening. All right. Hey, and as always, I have something for you for joining me, okay? All right, check this out.
Oh, we do? We have something right
Yeah,
now? Oh.
right there. Hit the button. Right there. There we go. All right. All right, my free ebook, The 7 Must Knows to Be a $1 Million Plumber. All right, it's all in there, okay? Unlock the secrets to plumbing business success. All right, that's what you want. Okay, if you don't want that, just keep it locked. Okay, but if you want that, all right, simply type 7 in the comments now. Or you can go to themilliondollarplumber.com/7. All right, I don't know why I do that.
I don't know.
Because, you know, I say that for those on the podcast, but they can't see me do this. Okay? Hey, you have to join me in the live social audience so you can see what I'm doing. Okay?
Yep.
But that's themilliondollarplumber.com/7. TK's in the house. How you doing, brother?
TK.
Hey, good to have you
We had a
here.
conversation about TK today.
We did have a good conversation. Were your ears
Were your ears
burning?
burning, TK?
It was all good, man. It was all good. I love you, brother. All right. Works Plumbing.
He wants a...
You want one? Check it
7
out.
must
All right.
knows.
The 7 must knows. Type 7 in the comments. And it's free.
Yeah.
Okay, it's free.
It's free.
Hey, Mark, how you doing,
Mark
brother?
the
Good to
Dick.
have you on here.
Mark out of
Oh,
California, is that right? Gosh,
Yeah, Mark, I'm
no,
sorry here.
shoot.
You get, It's good to have you on board here. Who else we have? What's going on?
See,
Who do we
Charlie
have?
B's is saying, send us some guys, Jessica. Need 2 yesterday.
All right, you with ApplicantPro?
Yep. I think Charlie is, but I'm
All
not
right,
sure.
all right. You got to stay on. We're going to be talking about that.
Yep. Hey, Matt
Okay,
Carter.
you need to. That's good, Matt. All right, good to have you on board here.
Yep. Tiarinas are in the house, both of them.
All right,
Both
BJ and
the
Christy.
power couple.
They are
Amarillo.
Amarillo by morning.
Texas.
They are a PPC.
They are so
all right,
a
DW's in the house. All right.
Adam Maynard's in the house. How's the weather?
Hey.
It sucks, but thanks for
Yeah,
asking.
thank you for asking, man.
Thank you so
All
much
right.
for asking. It's
All
the
right, it is
worst ever.
cold and snowy.
Snowy, and it just sucks.
All right. It
All
is
the way.
it is a Scotch coffee evening.
Is it? Andrew Cornwell is live on the YouTube.
All right,
On the
welcome
YouTube.
from over on the YouTube. It's
Yep.
good to have you on board here.
Alex Martz, hey YouTube.
Alex.
Hey YouTube.
Hey, you two, right back at you.
Over there.
Hey, we got a great show here tonight for all you
do.
guys. Stick around. If you've ever, and I, look, I bring it, right? All right. If you've ever had the excuse, I just can't find anybody, or
Charlie B's is with ApplicantPro. That's right.
applicant, right?
Okay.
Okay,
sorry.
good for you. All right, that's a smart guy.
Yes.
It doesn't surprise me.
Mark Fidesz out of Chandler, Arizona. Don't know what
Chandler,
I was thinking.
Arizona. All
Very
right.
good.
All right, Mark. Hey, if you have trouble finding guys, or you just think there just aren't any good guys, all right, Jody, Mrs.
Jody,
Boss
Mrs.
is in the house of
Boss.
Sky Boss.
The real boss.
The real boss,
The real boss, right?
I don't think the boss would argue with that. I
he's
think
smart.
He's smart.
He's a smart guy.
He's one smart cat.
He's
All
a
right.
smart cat.
CF, the plumbing sales coach.
Everyone say hi to CF.
CF. is live in the house. Get ready to watch. Hey, CF, you got a program tonight?
Yeah, do you?
All right, let us know here.
Yeah.
Okay? Because you got to watch this program, and then you're going to hop right on over and watch a CF's program on the Facebook. And if you haven't checked him out yet, be sure to check him out.
Yeah, you got to check him out.
He's talking
What are you talking?
He's talking service over sales.
Service over sales.
All right, you don't have to be selling people. All right, just serve them. All right, he makes it easy. So listen to him. Check it out. All right, Lance is in the house.
Out of Wyoming.
Wyoming. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So lots of MVPs. He's right. Lots of MVPs in the house.
We got a lot of MVPers in the house.
A lot of MVPers.
All right, they are. That's my peeps. I love you guys.
Yeah.
I love all you guys. But
love them all.
I got a place in my heart for the MVPers. All right, because
that's a new word. Just like Google is an action word now. Google something? Google wasn't even a word.
An MVPer is someone who's serious about their plumbing business.
Yep.
All right, and is looking to create the freedom lifestyle. Thomas
McWilliams.
All right, brother. Welcome from Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh. We're going to play in Pittsburgh. All right, Pittsburgh.
Yeah, awesome.
All right, family in Pittsburgh.
Thomas, do you own your own plumbing business? I'm going to assume that you do since you're here. But yeah, I'd love to tell us what the name of your business is and give yourself a little shout out. Right?
Good to have you on board here. Talking the business of plumbing.
CF says he's got Larry Enright talking options on.
Good.
Hot dog. Boy, everybody, I hope you got your popcorn out because got the $1 Million Plumber and then CF the plumbing sales coach.
Right. Woo, all right. So tomorrow night, all right, check out CF the plumbing sales coach with his special guest, Larry Enright of Skyboss, talking options. That's going to be a great conversation.
We'll have to turn into that.
Yeah, they'll be dropping some nuggets of gold. There'll be all kinds of gold. You know, it'll be like Fort Knox. Okay. All right. Check it out. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
So there we go.
Are we ready?
Hey, let's bring Lady,
Here we go.
Her Royal Highness of Hiring, Jessica Giambrone.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for having me.
How do you like all your new titles?
I love them. They're creative.
All right, it's good to have you on board here. Thanks for taking the time for coming on in.
Yeah,
all right.
I'm happy to for bringing me back.
Yeah,
all right. Well, I know you got. I want to. We were talking in the green room before we got started here, and you shared ApplicantPro, some really cool stuff that they also can do for you, and check about that.
Yes.
Before we get to that though,
let's save that as a teaser for the end.
that's a little teaser there for you guys.
Idea.
Okay.
Hi, Eddie from
You're not going to want to miss that. Okay. You're not going to want to miss that. Hey, Eddie, welcome aboard. But let's share with the guys. Okay. About. What it takes to get, we're looking for plumbers, right?
Right.
And we're out there, and an excuse, I know you're a lot nicer than I am, so I know you're not going to say it this way, but I call it the guys are, the whining and the excuse, I can't find any guys, they're crying. Come on, be a man, pick yourself up, all right? There is a way to find plumbers. Okay, so I know there's a way, right? So I know, and I like how we laid it out here. It's always in threes, all right? So we make it easy, right? Okay. So as we're trying to solve the plumber problem or conundrum, I should have called it conundrum.
That's good.
All right, that's not bad for a plumber to come up with that kind of word.
It's not bad.
I think I should know what that word means.
Good job. I have no idea, but it sounds really good.
Okay, so let's go with start off here. I'm going to throw you right in. Okay, let's start off with number one here. Okay, of what it takes or what we can do to find good plumbers. So number one.
Okay.
Hit the button.
Hit the button. Oh.
Okay, she's hitting the button. There we go. All right. Ask why work for me.
Why you want to work for
Why do you want to work for me? Why would anyone want to work for me? In fact, I actually ask my guys that. My private coaching clients, why would anyone want to work for you? Huh? All right. How do you look at that?
So you really got to take a look at how you can separate yourself from the competition and how you're kind of presenting your brand through your job description. That's something that's very big, that's always overlooked, but it's a big part of getting your quality applicants is making sure that you're telling your story with your company and you're making it appealing for the applicant to want to work for you. What's compelling about you guys? What kind of culture do you have? What's the day-to-day life? Like, what is their life going to be like working for you? So you really have to make sure your job description is in line to get those good quality plumbers.
That's right.
to want to work with you.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, also along those lines, I was thinking that's great stuff right there. Is also, what's the difference? Why are you any different than the other plumber that they're working for or did work for? What's your I guess the official term would be, what's your competitive difference?
That's good.
Competitive edge.
Competitive edge.
Right.
There we go.
Yep.
All right. See. All right.
See,
Her
she
Royal
knows.
Highness knows of hiring. See, she knows that stuff. All right. So that's why you got to be with Applicant Pro.
That's right.
So what's your competitive edge?
Right. John
Right.
May says, push your culture in your job post. It's good.
Yeah.
Right.
Talk about your culture. Like,
Right.
give some examples of culture, Jessica. Like, what are some things that might be attractive, or to really identify? Okay, what is my culture? What can I express to guys looking for a job?
Yeah, a lot of the times, like with plumbers specifically, it's like you guys are kind of a family. It's usually a small business that when you're part of our team, you're part of our family. It's a fun working environment. We treat you right. We give you trucks. We get you benefits. Whatever you have to offer, that's really what you have to throw on the table when you're coming up with that job description. And that's something that Applicant Pro can actually help you guys with. If you guys aren't professional job description writers, we have professional writers that know how to make that compelling edge for you and get those good quality folks coming in your door and not somebody else's.
Exactly.
Good.
That is good, because that leads right to point number 2. And this is where I see guys drop the ball all the time on this. But it's be compelling. It's like explain, make it sound fun instead of like, you're coming here to die or coming into a prison.
Come work for me.
Yeah, now hiring, you must, you must have, you must be, you must do, all right? You must give us your lifeblood. It's like, and that's how a lot of these ads will sound when they just throw it out there like that.
I've seen some pretty awful ones, and it's not that they mean to be awful. It's just, it's all about the company. These are the requirements. This is what, it's just like almost like a bullet point instead of a story. You need to come up with a story to be compelling. You don't need a checklist of what you're looking for.
That's great.
That's good.
That's
really
good.
good, Jessica.
And I know you see, I know the Applicant Pro can help you with that too. For those of us who just aren't as good, you're busy, right?
Right.
And you have other things to do, and you may not want to sit down and write, or how do I start this? And so Applicant Pro does help you with that. They can write it. Of course, they'll need to ask you what do you like there and what's going on and all that, but they can write that for you. But it's being compelling.
Right.
All right. We're having some people throwing you some love, throwing Applicant Pro some love.
Yeah.
All right.
Jody and Mrs. Sky Boss is saying Option 1 Plumbing, which is the company that her and Larry owns, loves Applicant Pro. Loves.
Which is that is a huge 5-star review.
Yeah,
because those folks are all about service. They get it. That's Sky Boss. I mean, they are all about taking care of the customer.
Right.
And so for someone like that to say that they love,
Right.
I got Larry Enright. He's like this big guy. I mean, he's a tough guy. I mean, you just don't want to take him off.
He's a teddy bear.
He's a teddy bear. Don't tell everybody that, but he's a tough guy. But he was gushing over Applicant Pro, and this guy's seen everything.
Yep.
I mean, he's been to the circus a time or two. So. So that's good. I love seeing that.
Love it.
TK, I saw TK in there.
TK,
Says,
TK's loving
too. Yeah.
loving it. Works Plumbing, loving it. So
Okay.
Yep.
So they're just very helpful, okay?
Yep.
So that we
Okay.
had. So,
Yes.
got to ask, guys, why would anyone want to work for me?
Right.
So you got to know that, and then be compelling.
Right.
Tell a story. And that's kind of how things are today now.
Right.
That's with all the social stuff and all that. It's just part of life now. So you
Right.
need to be a little more compelling. And finally,
Your favorite.
and this is my favorite, always
Always.
be recruiting.
ABR.
My private clients, I'll just smack. No, I don't smack. I mean, it's a fist right upside the head.
Right upside the head.
With not recruiting. I mean, you got two. I'm on a rant here,
Okay, go
Jessica.
ahead.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, just sit back,
But
Jessica,
This
for
is
a
the biggie.
second.
But this is what I mean. Okay, I promise I'll bring it home. Okay, you got two major assets. Okay, and as guys, I know we get this. You got your customers. Okay, and we get that. We're all worried about marketing. I got to market. I got to make the phone ring. I got to get on the customers. But then we don't do anything about our second major asset, which are our plumbers.
Yes, but sweetheart, you're forgetting. We have the perfect team.
Oh,
We
no,
have
you
the
don't.
perfect team in place.
No, you don't.
No one
You
will
never-
ever leave.
Jessica, I know I'm going to say this for your sake because this is my story. My private
please don't
clients.
tell this story again.
I'm going to tell the story because it happened. Okay, and this is how it is. I thought I got the perfect team, and Jessica, this is how us guys we get, because we got this team together, and it's my crew, my
right.
posse.
It's
These guys
family.
love me, and they will be with me forever, and we're going to take over the plumbing world. Okay? Well, then you come in on Monday morning, all right, and you see one of your trucks they're in the driveway, and you go, it shouldn't be there because you're the first one there, okay? And then you look in, and there shouldn't be a truck there anyways, okay?
And certainly shouldn't have a bunch of uniforms.
And yeah, you look in, and all the
seat.
uniforms are just thrown in the front seat, and everything's there. So that guy just up and quit, okay? Then when the guys start coming in, one of the guys, Mr. Behney, can we talk? So you know what's going to happen there, okay? Then another guy gleefully tells you he decides to live off grid in Alaska, and so he's going to start his trek now. But he told me face to face.
That's
Well,
true.
that's
a bonus.
Okay, that's a plus. Okay, and another guy, we have no idea where he's at. We finally, wind him up or find him, and it turns out that his one cow had a calf, so he needs to take maternity leave, and he doesn't know how long. Okay, so that's all on a Monday morning, guys. Okay.
But it was the perfect team.
But it was the perfect
Right, it was the
team.
perfect
And I
team.
swear, I was coming off a perfect team. I mean, guys, that's how quickly it happens.
Yep.
Okay, we were talking before when we started in the green room, Jessica, how you say, you see it all the time. You come in on Monday and so-and-so needs to quit or has another opportunity somewhere, is moving on for
Right.
whatever reason.
Yep.
And there you
Yeah.
are.
Even if you feel like you're full staff, just like you said, like the next day, you never know, they could quit, even if they seem like the perfect team. But you just don't want to be left scrambling if that's the case. You always want to be recruiting so that you have that pool of plumbers to pick from, because it takes time to get good plumbers. It's a lot of times it doesn't happen overnight, and that's why you need to be consistent in hiring, so that you're building up that pool of applicants that you can go ahead and grab from and pick the best one and move forward from there. So
Yep. It's that, guys, it's that simple. For 30 years, it's always been the thing, there's not enough plumbers. There hasn't been enough plumbers in the trade. Now the thing is, Jessica, well, we need more plumbers in the trade. It's been that way for 30 years. I mean, there's never been enough plumbers.
Right.
And I bet you see that in other types of industries as well. I mean, you just don't go out and find a computer programmer overnight. One quits and you get one the next day or whatever. It just doesn't, that's just how it works, guys.
Right.
And so you always constantly need to be recruiting. That is why I love ApplicantPro. That is why, that's why Larry Enright and Jody Enright of Skyboss love ApplicantPro. That's why you've seen others that have, that sit on here, they love ApplicantPro. It makes it easy. While you're doing other stuff, you have something else that can be doing this recruiting for you.
Right.
Okay?
And they're taking care of it.
And they're taking care of it. It makes
They're
it easy.
figuring out the job descriptions at work.
Right.
So, yep.
Okay? So I know, Jessica, why don't you explain a little bit about just, what ApplicantPro goes out to, and then you got some other cool things that you offer, which are, a no-brainer. So, okay.
Yeah, so we help you get your job posted, and we post to tons of automatic job boards. So just to list off a few, like Indeed, ZipRecruiter, Monster, Glassdoor, Career Builder. You can even post this stuff on your Facebook pages that you guys have. Facebook Jobs we recently just partnered with. There's so much more. So social media, also local job boards. So like your universities that are nearby, your state workforces, that's where we're advertising your job too. So, but we're not just an applicant tracking system. It's great for you guys to manage your applicants through our system and also be able to post your job with an easy click of a button and have it go out to all those places. But also, if you guys are doing like new hire paperwork, when you go to hire someone, doing all those government forms like your I-9s, your W-4s, it's a lot of paperwork and it's very time consuming. So we actually have an onboarding platform that can make that packet, your new hire packet, electronic. So all you have to do is go ahead and click a button. It's going to send it off to your applicant, and it's going to auto-fill in all their information because we have a lot of that basic information already. So you're not going to have to try to like read their terrible handwriting and make sure there's no errors and things like that. It's all electronic. So that's just one thing. We can help you with your onboarding, but also background checks and drug screening. If you guys have thought about doing that, or if you're doing it already, It's all in one system. And it's a click of a button, and it's fully electronic. They will receive a text and an email. And when they get that, they just have to electronically sign, and the process begins, and you can see that right through ApplicantPro. It's very simple and easy. The list goes on. We do assessment testing. We do everything to help make it easy for you guys to streamline your hiring process all in one system. So just keep that in mind. We're more than just pushing out your job and getting you applicants. We can help you from point A to point B for the whole hiring process.
Love it.
Love it.
Lindsay of Inception Plumbing
Inception
in
Plumbing.
Sugar Creek, Missouri.
They
says,
are systems
boom, they are
gurus.
systems king and queen.
Yep.
Boom, onboarding process is great.
Yep.
Awesome.
Guys,
and they know a thing or two.
Right, hey guys, it's a no-brainer. You know, literally for a couple bucks a day, you have this HR department that's just working on the backside. I mean, it's just working for you.
Right.
All right, guys, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta kiss a lot of frogs before you find a prince.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's
in
right. What?
many
What?
areas of life. Well, no, except
What?
mine. No, I'm not talking about you, baby. Not at all.
Yeah. What are you calling me?
No, Timothy. Timothy called you a frog.
Okay.
That's basically what it is.
You know, all right. It's just, guys, it's a no-brainer. I wish, I so
Yeah,
wish
Jessica, where were you?
that we would have had this, because this, guys, because this is the big thing, guys. It's customers, okay, and your guys, okay, and you never stop recruiting, and it's a pain. It's a constant thing. It's part of business. And who pays for it, by the way?
Let's see who's going to answer that.
Right.
Who pays for that, you guys?
Who pays for it? Okay, we'll see if my
Any of our
private
Success
guys,
Academy
yeah,
or-
Success Academy guys are
Let's
listening.
hear it.
Okay,
Kevin LeClaire. Kevin, welcome to the show. I'm not sure where you're from. Why don't you let us know? He said some of the national sites like Monster and Indeed charge almost $3.75 for an ad for 1 month.
Okay.
What? Are you kidding?
all
That's how
right,
much
and
that
we've
is?
received both from India.
Oh.
Okay,
ouch,
you're not going to
ouch.
pay near that. Not, no, I don't want to speak for, and don't take it as cheap. I mean, I don't know how they're doing it for what they're doing it for. I mean, so
We'd have to kill you.
But let's get in. Let's get in there now. In fact, right now they have a 14-day free trial.
They do.
All right, for Potty Talk listeners.
Anybody
okay,
watching.
viewers. All right. Okay, simply type applicant in the comments.
In the
Okay, and you'll be
comments.
asked to type it again. And it'll take you to site, or if you're listening, go to themilliondollarplumber.com/applicant pro.
Yep.
Use their full name there. Okay.
Yep. So we got people checking in. Tanner, yes, you were the first one to chime in. The customer pays for it.
There we go, Tanner. That's right.
That's right,
Customer,
Tanner.
so this is built in, and so, but it's nothing. You don't even, it doesn't do anything. It's nothing, guys.
Right.
All right? And with services like what Jessica is mentioning, with just the HR side of things, of having the paperwork filled out. I mean, so, guys, think about that. It is so pro. You want to look like a pro.
Hi, Christine.
You want to look like a big company. Okay. And by the way, these guys that are coming to work that you want to hire, okay, that you want to have come work for you, they're just looking for security.
Right.
Okay. So nothing
Right.
feels more secure than having these kinds of processes in place. Like even before they start, they receive this stuff electronically to fill out, for their pay, for their, their
beautiful.
payroll and that kind of stuff. And all you got to do is push a button. What? Push, guys. Can you do this?
I can.
Can you push a button, guys? Okay. I know. We're master plumbers, right? So we can push a button.
We can do it.
Okay. It's that.
It's awesome. Kevin says
Right.
he's from Saratoga, New York.
All right.
New York. Welcome to the
Welcome.
show, Kevin.
New York.
Yeah.
All right.
So, and Chris Copeland is saying, "Yep, wasted a lot of money on Indeed as well." So
Okay.
there you go, Chris. Type applicant.
You don't
in
have to, and that's the
comments. Yeah,
thing,
you don't have
Jessica,
to.
too. What I love about you guys, see, you're the pros. Okay, I'm not a pro at this. Even after years, here you got. I love. I don't want to speak for Larry and Wright, Sky Boss, but for him, here's a guy. The guy's a pro. I mean, he's
Yes.
a master. He's a pro among pros. Okay, and so he knows how to hire and knows how to do that kind of stuff. But he doesn't want to be. That's not his job. That's not
Right.
what you want to focus on. He wants to
course
focus
not.
on the customer.
Of course.
And on his business, that side of things.
Right.
And so to have someone else that can be doing that work, okay, that are the pros, guys, it's a no-brainer.
Yep.
So Jessica's being nice and smiling, and just saying,
hope so.
being, right. And
I don't
it's
want to
not-
interrupt you.
no. I'm not gonna, well, you're not gonna come right out and say just do it.
Just
but Jessica,
do
I
it.
can do it. Okay, there.
See,
Just
she
do
did.
it,
Throw
guys.
down,
It's a
Jessica.
no-brainer. All right, you're not. If you don't do this, you're not. Right. Okay. So if you're watching, if you've seen this, type applicant in the comments.
Yes.
Or if you're listening, or you want to go this route, go to themilliondollarplumber.com /applicant pro.
Applicant Pro. It's
All
so
right.
awesome.
Just
All
let
right,
them
Lady
know.
Jess.
When you fill that out, it's going to let you schedule a demo with me, so I can kind of show you like what the system looks like, how it works, and then I can get you set up with that free trial and post a job for you and get you some plumbers coming your way. So
Sweet.
definitely click on that link.
Beautiful.
Yep.
All right.
And so they're easy to talk to, the crew.
Yep.
All right.
Jody's saying we don't have time. That's why we use Applicant Pro.
Duh. Right. That's right.
Thanks, Jody.
Okay, and they
Hey,
can do it.
Angel.
I mean, they could figure it out, or they could do it. They've have, but they don't have the time. Okay,
Right.
that's that's how you
Outsource what you can outsource.
right. Okay,
Right.
that's just smart.
Because
Okay,
that gives you what?
freedom. All right, we're talking about the freedom lifestyle.
Right.
That's
Yep.
what we're all about, Jessica. As you know, we were talking about the Dominican Republic. You saw the pic before we right. Okay. I'd much rather have Applicant Pro worrying about hiring while we're sitting on the beach in Dominican Republic.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly.
That's our game plan.
I like it.
Also, their communication's great. Did you say something about you have the 90-day? After 90 days, you have a crew
That was what the teaser was, right?
yeah.
Let's hear about
Yeah,
it.
so we now have a client success team. So if you guys have been with us for more than 90 days, I introduce you to our client success team, and they do more check-ins with you. They do more trainings with you, just ultimately making sure that you guys have an amazing experience the entire time that you're with Applicant Pro, and just make sure that you guys feel loved and get everything that you need. So that's a new thing that we just came out with. So it's awesome. I'm super excited to have them on our team, just because then you kind of get two of us. You get me always. You guys will always have me. I'm your account manager, but they're kind of like my right-hand people to help me make sure that you guys are getting everything that you need, and we're touching base with you more often. So I'm super excited about it. I've already started getting my clients scheduled with them to introduce one another, and it's been fantastic. So
Awesome.
All right.
Love it. Just one more wonderful service from
Right.
Applicant Pro.
Okay, guys,
Gotta
it's a
love
no-brainer.
Okay. So type applicant, right?
Right.
Is that what we're saying?
Type applicant. Okay, in the comments,
Comments. Get
or
your free
go to
demo.
right. Get your free demo. Okay, and 14-day free trial.
And a 14-day free
Okay.
trial. But yeah, Jessica goes over
test.
everything. Get to see everything. So
Right, but it's all there. They're easy to talk to. It's not pushy, and guys, just do it. It's just smart. If you're serious about your plumbing business, okay, I'm just gonna throw it down right there for you.
Throw
okay,
down.
just throw it down. All right, if you're serious, all right, get with Applicant Pro.
Okay.
All right,
Perfect.
there we go.
Okay,
Jessica,
thank
you for taking your time to be with us tonight.
Really appreciate it.
thank
All
you
right.
guys for having me. I appreciate it so much.
All right, hey,
right.
we appreciate it. Appreciate you taking care of our clients.
We do.
All
We
right.
do.
We love
No
some
problem.
Applicant Pro. All right.
Thanks, Jessica.
Take care.
Love you guys too.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, there we go. Hey guys, love it. It's I mean, maybe I'm coming across silly, but it's a no-brainer.
Man, I wish we would have had that.
Okay, Dwayne, if you're not using Applicant Pro,
Well, Dwayne just says live. Sorry, we're late. I think we need to start over.
all right,
Start
Dwayne,
from
you need
the
Applicant
beginning.
Pro. All right, just check it out. Type applicant in the comments,
Applicant in the
okay, or go to
comments.
themilliondollarplumber.com /Applicant Pro. Okay.
All right.
So there we have it. All
Great
right, good
show.
stuff.
Hey,
Love
we've
it.
got what did we say? Atlanta in the house. Daniel just checked in. Daniel Casio. Gosh, I'm not sure if I'm
All
pronouncing
right.
that right. Hey,
All
Daniel.
right.
So we've got people from all over these great United States.
All right, Daniel, check out Applicant Pro.
Applicant Pro, gotta love
All
it.
right. You always want to be recruiting. Always recruiting.
ABR,
Okay.
baby.
Always recruiting.
Always be recruiting.
Okay. If you're not recruiting, if you're not always recruiting, you're a dead man plumbing. Okay.
You're gonna
I'm serious. Okay. You're going to die. You don't need to be worried about the virus. You know,
Yep.
what's the virus? Whatever. China virus, whatever the virus, everyone's all worked up
The
about.
virus?
Yeah.
Corona.
The
Corona with the
coronavirus.
lime. Right.
No, you need to be worried about not recruiting.
Right.
Okay. That's what you need to be worried about. That's what's going to kill you.
Okay, Dwayne's on it.
All right.
I'm on it.
Check
Way
it
to
out,
go.
Dwayne. Okay, do it. It's a no-brainer.
And Angel
Okay.
says we definitely need it. Angel.
Oh, Angel? Yes, you do, brother.
Come
Okay.
on. Get on it.
Okay.
Tanner says, you got to love Tanner.
Right.
Even as an employee, I feel it's important. You're right, Tanner. Tanner's so right. And I'm going to throw a little something Tanner's way. Tanner.
He's a sharp kid.
He's a sharp kid.
And I mean that in a good way. He's just a kid.
Really
Everyone's a kid to me.
Yeah, Lance, he's works for Aspen Mountain Plumbing out of Rock Springs, Wyoming, with Lance and Kelly Ball. And boy, he's just a gem of an employee. If anybody ever wants to learn how to be a good employee, Tanner's a guy to check out.
That guy's going places.
He is going
all right,
places.
he's either going to the top of
when Kelly and
Aspen Mountain
Lance,
Plumbing.
he is when Lance and Kelly decide to step aside and they'll let Tanner run it, and
that
they
kind
can
of
be
guy would do
traveling
it.
the world
All right,
in their Harleys.
That's right. That's right. Living the freedom lifestyle.
Freedom lifestyle. So, gotta love Tanner. So, GB is saying Applicant Pro. He needs Applicant Pro.
Yes,
GB. Yes, you do.
Yes, you do, brother.
Right.
Okay, type applicant in the comments. Okay. In Facebook, I ask you to type it again, so you have to type applicant again, just to make sure you're not a robot or something.
Right.
Okay.
Mark Zuckerberg.
And then you'll be connected to the Applicant Pro site. Okay, and that's where you can take advantage of. They're offering a 14-day free trial. Okay, with Applicant Pro. For Potty Talk Live viewers
That's
and
right,
listeners.
Potty Talk Live viewers.
Okay.
14-day free trial.
14-day free trial, okay?
Get it.
And so grab it, and you can also schedule a demo, okay? And they walk you through. They're not pushy, so you don't have to, look, there's
Jessica doesn't look pushy, does
right.
she?
Nope.
Not at all.
Okay, but you see, this is what you need, okay?
Right. Hey, Johanna.
All right.
Out of L.A., Los Angeles, the city
Welcome.
of angels.
Welcome to Potty Talk Live.
glad to
We
have
talk
you
the
here.
business of plumbing, all right? If you got a plumbing business, you're in the right spot, okay?
That's right.
All right? So it's good to have you here.
All right. What else we got, baby? Is that it?
So there we are. No, I think that's about it.
Let's wrap
Tanner
this
says,
sucker
all
up.
right, we thank you guys.
Well, Tanner, we mean it. We really,
we do.
So.
All right. So, all right. Hey, I want to help you as well here. That's what we're all about here. Okay. And if you're ready
Help
to take the next
me.
step, help me, help you.
me.
Okay. All right. You're going to do Applicant Pro. In fact, I talk about Applicant Pro in my $1 Million Plumber Success Academy.
Yeah, you
Okay.
do.
In my $1 Million Plumber Success Academy, it's everything you need to know to grow a successful, self-sustaining, all right, and profitable plumbing business. Everything's there. How to figure out your pricing, all right, your flat rate pricing. There's live coaching calls, okay? All right, exclusive community, as you see there. All right, we're teaching the business of plumbing. We're talking all kinds of things with the business of plumbing, like hiring, okay, which Applicant Pro is part of, okay? So they're a very important part of that, all right?
Yep.
And so how to grow a team, all right? And so it's all there. Right now, you can check it out free as well. I'm offering you a free 14-day trial. Simply type
kinds of
success in the
stuff.
comments. Or go to themilliondollarplumber.com/success to grab your free 14-day trial.
Yep.
All right, sounds like it's time to flush this episode of Potty Talk Live. Again, I want to thank Jessica for joining us this evening. And I want to thank you and remind you, as always, that you were purposely and wonderfully created, and you were created to do great things. So plumb like a champion.
Thank you for tuning into Potty Talk Live with Richard Behney, the $1 Million Plumber. If you enjoyed this show, share it now. To catch past episodes and get alerts for new episodes, type 5 in the comment section now.
Just do it.
And join us again for more tips, techniques, and strategies to help you grow your plumbing business.